morning everybody, welcome back to another day. Today's Tuesday the 5th of December and I'm not sure what I've got on today. The weather is awful. I really need to go for a walk because I've been trying for the last month to do 10,000 steps a day or on average each day in the week. So it averages out to be 10,000 a day. So I need to do that, but the weather is so pants, it's awful. The rain is just non-stop at the moment. We've had a bit of snow over the last few days, which was horrible as well. I really hate winter. I'm such a sunny person that I just don't like the winter. So today for my plan, I have a couple of Etsy orders to do. Etsy has really dropped in sales recently over the last sort of month or so. And it's not just me, I know everybody has been saying the same thing. I don't know really what's going on. It's bizarre. Etsy must have changed something in their algorithm and it just has made a big change to everybody's sales. So that's a bit rubbish. At the weekend we went into Birmingham City Centre because our son needed to take some photos for his art project because he's studying a level 3 art diploma at college. So he's doing like a focus on architecture and the divide between rich and poor. So he wanted to take some pictures of tower blocks, and also we went to the Cube, which is a really famous building at the back of the mailbox, which is where the BBC are housed currently in Birmingham. So we did that, and we also walked through the German market. I can't remember if I filmed much of the German market because I didn't really want to have my phone out. It was just so packed. And there's a lot of pickpocketing and stuff that goes on up there, so I was like, had all my stuff zipped into my pockets and I didn't take a bag or anything with me, so I can't remember if I did, but if I did I'll pop any footage that I took on Sunday in a moment. Today I really need to start packing for our holiday. We fly out on Boxing Day. We are going to Universal Studios Endless Summer Dockside Resort again. We went there in April and we really liked it. So we fly out again to the same hotel. We've actually upgraded to a pool view room because last time we had a really lovely view of a car park for 2 weeks, but not that it really makes any difference. If you've been to Florida, you'll know that it is really a holiday where you're never in your hotel room, so it doesn't really matter too much about where you stay to a degree. We just really love the Universal hotels because they have free transport to the parks and stuff, and then the buses are literally every 5 minutes. Now I know it's going to be really busy there, so I've got some things downloaded on my phone to watch while we're there. I am currently watching Code Black on Disney Plus and I'm so loving it. I've finished up until I think episode 9 of the first season at the moment and I love it. It's so good. If you want a series to watch, I love 911, also Disney Plus, and 911 Lone Star. There are 5 seasons of 911 and I think there's 4 seasons of Lone Star, and they've just started filming again for the next season. So the next season is going to start in March next year and I'm desperate to see it because I just love those programs. As I say, Code Black is the one I'm watching at the minute and I think there's 6 seasons on there. I'm not sure, don't quote me. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be watching in the queues in Universal Studios. But I'm going to take you along and I might do a bit of a studio vlog, holiday vlog, maybe. I'm not sure yet, so don't quote me on it. But I'm going to hopefully try and do that. So yeah, that is all good. I've just made myself some breakfast, just a bit of porridge, with some Nutella in it, nothing very fancy, just something warm to fill me up because it's freezing again today. It's 5 degrees, cloudy and rainy. The dogs have not been out since Saturday because the weather is just awful. In fact, I don't even think I took them out Saturday. I can't remember. Anyway, oh, the dogs are fighting. There must be a cat in the garden. Oh no, it's a squirrel. You can see him. That is Max and Dot freaking out because there's a squirrel on the bottom fence that they're never going to be able to catch. Here's Max, he's come to tell me now. Maxie! Maxie! He's gone. Right, I'm going to crack on with the day and I'll speak to you later. Hey everybody, I just thought I'd update you with a couple of things I've been doing this morning. So I'm just going to start this cut off because I just want to get this finished. So let's just get this on here. I've got this really handy tape dispenser, which is basically just one that you'd use for sellotape, but I've put a masking tape in it because I'm fed up of replacing my mats every week. Literally, I can get through a cricket mat in a week, and it's costing an absolute fortune. So these ones that I'm using here are actually ones I bought from Shein, but they're really good and I'm pleased with them from the point of view that they do last a bit longer. The only thing that I do find sometimes is they do sometimes end up with a little bit of tacky residue on your cardstock, but the light grip one seems not too bad because I always cut everything face down as well, which doesn't help. So I'm just going to start this cut off and then I'm going to show you what I've been doing this morning. So I wanted to get a few things ready for next year because obviously I'm going to be away for the first couple of weeks in January, so I wanted to get them ready and, you know, on Etsy, or ready for me to put onto Etsy when I get back. So this one is just a Christmas cake topper that I've done. I'm just going to pop that in the shop today, and I'm going to put it into my actual physical shop as well, just in a little cello packet, because people might like to buy something funky for their Christmas cake, or maybe even put it into a bunch of flowers or whatever. Then I've done this one. This is an any 3 words topper, which I'm going to have in the shop because I thought maybe people don't always want to say happy birthday. Sometimes people like to say other things in their messages for their cakes. So any 3 words you can choose that will fit on here, and then I will design it and send a proof over for the person, and then they will get that one. And then I've just started to redo, this is a really popular one, just waiting for the EST to go on there, but this one is one that I've been making all of last year, but obviously established in 1983. But for next year it's obviously going to be 1984 for a 40th. I could do it for 74 for a 50th, and etc, etc. But this one's been really popular, and I really like this because it's actually got an extra layer of cardstock on it. Normally I would only do the colour, the white, and then the background colour of either pink, green or yellow, but because originally the first one when it came out was a little bit flimsy, so I added another back layer to it, but I think it really helps it, and it's really sturdy as well. So that's what I've been doing. Another thing that I wanted to get done today was my new stickers for next season, because I like to put a sticker on the back of my envelopes when I send out my orders, and these are the ones I've been using for Christmas. I've got one that's got a gnome on it, there's a gingerbread house, a gingerbread man, and the candy cane. And I thought what I'd do for the winter season, well really just January I suppose, because February I shall put hearts on the back of them for Valentine's Day. So I want to decide what I'm going to do. Probably just some snowflakes with Dottie's Daydream on there and that sort of thing, because I think that'll look quite nice. So I need to design those and print them and get those cut ready, so that when I come back from holiday I'm going to be able to get all of that sort of on the backs without me having to faff about designing it and making it. As I said before, Etsy is pretty quiet at the moment, and I presume it's just because people are doing Christmas stuff rather than birthdays, and the majority of my items on Etsy are actually birthday stuff. And to be perfectly honest, I don't mind too much that it's quiet because I'm busy with other things. Like I've got a massive balloon job next week. It's my birthday on Sunday, and then it's my dad's birthday on the day of the big job actually. I've got to pack for the holiday, everything's got to be done, and it's just, if I was doing the normal amount of orders that I was getting up until sort of the start of December, which was normally about 10 cake toppers a day, I'd be absolutely run off my feet, probably going a little bit mad by the time I got to Christmas Day. So that's that one done. I'm just going to put a stick on the back of it. Once that's done, I think I'm going to make a couple of Christmas cards. My mum's asked me to make one for her friend, and I normally make it caravan based. This time I think I'm going to do caravans, but I'm going to watercolour paint it rather than making it out cardstock. I'll probably make in a rod for my own back here, because it's going to be quite a difficult one to make I think, but it'll be nice. So I'm going to do that, and then walk the dogs, take these letters to the post box. And what else am I going to do? That's it I think. So let's just stick that on there. That's done. Got to take some photos of all these, get them online, and then we'll be done. morning everybody, welcome back to another day. Today is Tuesday the 12th of December 2023 and it's the day before the very big balloon job that I told you about earlier on in the video. And I've started preparing everything at home, so I've done all of the balloons for the hoop. So I've got about 28 layers of 4 at the moment done, and then I've got 16 layers of 6 for the mini balloons. They are all done, so it's all bagged up and ready to go. I'm hoping to drop this off later on today at the venue, but we shall see. I have spoken to the lady there and she said it's fine, so I might do that today. And then I'm gonna go to work, get some stuff sorted, help to do all of the other stuff, and then I'll be back here later on today. So it's time to get some cake toppers made before we go. I haven't had time to go and do a run this morning, which is annoying because I really am into my running regularly at the moment again. So let's go in the craft room, get ourselves sorted and get ready for the day. Hey baby, you don't like balloons, do you? No. Mummy will get rid of them as quickly as I can, okay? Is that all right? Go back to bed. We'll go for a walk in a little bit. This is the one room that we are decorating today, and as you can see it's quite a blank canvas for us to work with. Those balloons that you just saw there, that I'll just pan back to, are some balloons that we actually did 2 weeks ago and they are still looking great. I just need to add a little bit more helium to those foils and we'll get them looking fab again. But this is the first room. Then this is the main room that we're decorating. It's absolutely huge, but I'm really looking forward to doing this one. It's going to look amazing. The transformation between day and night is going to be such a massive, massive difference. Another day. Today I'm packing. It's the 18th of December, so we've got a week today until we fly. No, it's not today, a week tomorrow we fly, because we fly on Boxing Day. I'm excited, you can probably tell. I've got all my stuff out on the bed ready to go. I've got my suitcase out. I've got a brand new suitcase that I've used once for Lanzarote. So if you haven't seen the highlights of Lanzarote, I'll link that down below for you now and you can check that one out. It is a studio vlog, so there's other things involved in it, but I was going to say to you, I'm thinking of running this video series for Florida as something on my second channel. So I'm going to start a second channel which will be like my personal channel. So I'm planning on doing things like the travel, anytime we go on day trips and things like that. Stuff with the dogs and stuff as well on there, and then that'll all be like personal stuff, which I think will be quite fun for those of you that enjoy the studio vlogs. The studio vlogs will still continue on this channel, but you can check out another channel for like extra bits and bobs from me, which if you want to see more of what we get to day, then that's the place to be. And I will link all of that down below for you once that's ready, because I'm not sure how long this video series will take to edit and stuff, because I shall plan on doing maybe one video a week over there to start with. Anyway, back to packing. I've got all my stuff ready. I've got it all on the bed and I just need to sort of whittle it down. So let's start going through what I've got on the bed. So this is my suitcase. It is a 4-wheeled luggage suitcase. It is from Primark. It was about £50, but I thought that was a pretty good price because it's a decent price. It's a decent size. It's got a TSA lock on it there as well, which is fab. As I said, I used it once in Lanzarote. This is all my stuff to pack here, so let's go through everything and get it all sorted. I've got some brand new packing cubes that I purchased from Shein, so I'm hoping to use all of those and get everything nicely organised in my suitcase. So let's crack on.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world but keep the sky on your mind.
Everybody, I am back downstairs. The packing is done, thankfully, I think, for the most part anyway. I've got nearly everything in. There's probably going to be a few bits and bobs that I'm going to think of as we go along, so I'm going to probably, where are we today? It's Monday, so I think probably Friday will be my last day at home really to do bits and bobs. So Thursday evening I'm going to just double check I've got everything. And then Friday I've got to go to the shops anyway, so I'm going to pop out and grab a few bits and bobs that I might need if anything is missing from the suitcase. But I think I've got everything. The last thing I want to do today is paint my nails, and I've chosen this Cali Cosmetics glitter gold here. I haven't used this one before. It's called Queen's Crown. Shelby's used this one before, and I actually really favour a clear gel with a glitter in it for when I'm travelling, purely because if you're doing it yourself, sometimes you find that the ends can rub off, but with a clear gel it's not quite so noticeable. So I'm going to use that. I've got the Galactic top coat to use, and then also the Cali base coat as well, and I really like this. This is not sponsored by Cali, but if they do wish to send me some free polish, I would not say no, because I really do love their polish. The Galaxy top coat is always out of stock, and I was so lucky to grab this when it came back in. And I'll show you my nails once I've done them. It might not be today, because obviously we're going for like 16 days, so I want to make sure that my nails look good for the whole time, and I know when I'm using this stuff that it's going to be perfect. So I've got all that over there ready, and I've also got some Beauty Outlet acetone there as well to tidy up any mistakes that I might make. So today I've got a few cake toppers to do. My cake lady has tried to sort of get ahead of the game for while we're away, and she sent me a couple of things. I've actually got to do some something I've never done before, and I'm not sure about how to go about it. She has been given an order for a marijuana themed cake. It's going to be an interesting one, so I'm not sure what we're going to do cake topper wise for that. We'll see. I'm going to work it out. Yeah, it's an interesting one. It's not one I've had before, so we've got to really think about that. I need to sort out sending back a couple of items that we ordered for Christmas that we found cheaper elsewhere. But that's about it for today. I think it's a really terrible, rubbishy day again today. My father-in-law is very, very poorly in hospital. I've probably mentioned him before in the vlogs, and he has been taken into hospital. He was blue lighted in an ambulance, so he's very, very poorly. We're going to go and see him tonight, and I think if he's still in hospital, we will go and see him on Christmas Day as well. Oh, I know what else. I know what else I've got to do today. I had a video go up for part of my Christmas theme stuff that was supposed to be how to make tissue paper tassels. I don't know what happened to it. I completely screwed it up, and it just ended up being one segment of the video that went up, so not the actual how to make a tassel. So I need to re-edit that today. Try and get that up for my last couple of days of Christmas stuff, and then I need to really tidy up my desk and get everything sorted for while we're away. So that's about it for today. I hope you are having a brilliant week so far. It is only Monday. Things could get worse or get better, but I hope you're having a brilliant one, and I'll talk to you later to see how we've got on with everything that I've planned to do today. Good morning, everybody. It is now the next day. I just wanted to pop on and say sorry for not coming back yesterday. I didn't really get time. I am going to end this vlog here. This is going to go up probably the 3rd week in January of 2024. So I hope you all had a fab Christmas and an excellent New Year. I hope you are on top of your New Year's resolutions. I just wanted to say thank you so much for supporting my channel and supporting me in the last 12 months. I've really enjoyed doing all my videos for you. And I hope to see you again throughout 2024. Take good care of yourselves, and I'll see you really soon for another video. Bye!